2007, I was commissioned to film the Black Police Association seminar in Bristol. There were many topics which was discussed. This was one of them: racism in stop and search.
With regards to stop and search, I had the misfortune to spend 9 months doing specific research in Nottinghamshire, and I wrote 3 papers on the subject matter. Using that information, the basis of my comment here and now is the consistent thing that came back after everything that was done was that racism was a factor in the use of stop and search. It was a factor during the SOS times, and it's been a factor every year since. So people can have explanations and excuses all year long. At the end of the day, if you're not actually going to address the issue of racism and the use of racism by police officers in the use of the power, you're not actually going to ever be able to challenge this proportionality issue. So don't have excuses, deal with the specific issue.
The police service cannot solve the problems of society. And if there is other racism out there, and that is affecting people's achievements in the education system and things like exclusion rates, then we absolutely need to make sure that what we do is above board.
This week, as we speak, there is going to be an extension of stop and search. We have to make sure that that power, that new power, is exercised responsibly. We've got to make sure that it's intelligent-led, and we've also got to make sure that there isn't the kind of racist tinge that the earlier speaker referred to.
We will not get rid of racism in our workforce except through a culture shift, through good leadership, and that is actually what is going to need to be displayed by all those who are responsible for teams of people who are involved in stop and search.
In regards to racism, it's got to be led by committed leaders who will ensure that anybody found within the organisation perpetrating acts of racism will be dealt with the strongest hand, and not just to give them a pat on the back or a nod and a wink and say, don't do it again, you naughty boy. When people see that firm action is taken and the organisation will not tolerate it, I think that will go a long way towards driving it out of the organisation.
With reference to the stop and search situation, as you know my opinion for years now, it reminds me of the old SOS law, which is only going to target black people, and which is not right.
As it is